at the end of last season, at this time last season, the board were on the edge. They were going to sack Jake for fun as the Dortmund manager, as they had a shocking season, finishing third place in the Bundesliga. The fans kept him in, trusted him, saying trust the process. And the fans were right. If you didn't know already, the fans own a little bit of Borussia Dortmund, so they make the call as well. He got trusted to stay, and it paid off. Last episode, we won the Bundesliga for Dortmund for the first time in over 11 years, beating Bayern by 2 points, finished on 84 points in 34 games, 26 wins, 6 draws, only 2 losses all season. The fans trusted him, the board didn't, and also they are in a Champions League final. Last season they got to the semis. The board wanted Dortmund to win the Champions League when they got to the semis, but they got knocked out to Liverpool. But this time though, they have come all the way to the final at Wembley to face Real Madrid, 14-time winners. And will they win it again? Dortmund have a massive chance, one of their biggest ever finals. I think they last won it in like 1990 or something. So for the first time in about 35 years, something like that, Dortmund could win the Champions League and be the best team in Europe and also Germany. This is how we got here. We tied on points, 11 points in 6 games in the group with AC Milan. We just beat Chelsea in around 16, 2-1 on aggregate. And then to the quarterfinals, we got a shocking win over PSG. Semi-finals, we slapped Leipzig 5-1. And we got here. Real Madrid's journey, on the other hand, has been a little bit different. They finished top over Tottenham in first place. They knocked out Roma slightly in the knockouts. Then they cruised past Juventus. Then in the second leg, barely got past Inter Milan and then got to this final. It's big for both teams. On the biggest matches, this will be so big for us. This episode won't be too long, but we will be playing the full match. It is a big one, guys. I hope you go on to enjoy this video. It's going to be a big one. Let's just get into this. When we were in the special kit, obviously, for this one, Emerson Royale is going to start. This is the team, obviously. But I think this team can do a lot. The team's fit. They're ready. Odegaard will raise the trophy if we do win it, obviously. We're going to play it. Here we go then. We're going to London, England. A 90,000 capacity. About 40,000 Dortmund fans will be wanting to come to Wembley to watch this Champions League final. Be one of the best teams ever. One of the best teams in Spain. The best team in Europe while I'm recording this. Champions League winners in real life. But here we go then, guys. Kicked off. Champions League final is underway, and Dortmund have a chance. Early on it, it's Martin Odegaard. Real Madrid to defend though. Obviously, we all know this is going to be tough. We just want to win. We won the Bundesliga last episode. Can we finish off the Dortmund series by winning the double? We said that we wanted to win one of them. We've already done that. But we've got a 50% chance of winning the second one. Former player Hakimi on the ball. Good save from Corel. That could mean a lot. Real Madrid hitting us early though. We've got to be careful. 10 minutes in only. And it's Madrid who have been the better team 100%. And that was close. Trying to get it away here. As Real Madrid just pressuring Dortmund. You can definitely tell how good this team is. But Dortmund trying to pull out all the stops, but Real Madrid get the ball again here. It's Toni Kroos. Plays it to Vinny Jr. And there you go. The goal Real Madrid deserved. In 15 minutes, it's Real Madrid 1, Borussia Dortmund 0. Dortmund do slip up. The first time they have in a while. Rafael Guerrero. But look at this Real Madrid team, man. They're just such a good team. We can't bottle 2 Champions League finals. The last Champions League final we had, not in this series, the last time we had a Champions League final in any series, was with Junior. And we sadly lost to AC Milan when we were at Tottenham. We can't recreate that. That was poor. We got to forget about it. But Vinny Jr. He was offside. Dortmund get lucky again. Dortmund struggling. The pressure is not good for Dortmund. This is one thing Dortmund can struggle with. Pressure. They can't cope with it. And look at this Madrid team. They're a brick. You can't get past them. And look at this. It's Tony Kroos. Oh, he missed. That could mean a lot for Dortmund. Tony Kroos misses in front of goal. And Dortmund still are behind, but still look alright. But they are not having a shot in 30 minutes. And Real Madrid going for again here. This ain't looking good. Got to try and get this out. Guerrero just having to pump this one out. And they get it again though. Marquinhos does well though. But he's giving it straight to him again. This ain't looking good for Dortmund. Dortmund have looked terrible. And it's a great save on Kobel. Emerson clears it out. Sadly, we've not got a left back Hincapi for this final. But Emerson will have to do the job obviously. Here we go, Dortmund. Finally trying to press. But he's just giving it straight to him again. It's not good enough from Dortmund. They just look terrible. Julian Brandt, obviously, remember him. He was at Dortmund before. He did transfer to Real Madrid. But Aaron Wan-Bissaka's just got to get this one out. But look at this. The pressure is mad. And Kobo saves again. So what the flip? We are getting finished. We can't let this happen. Rudiger. Rudiger again. Vinny. Tony Kroos! Benzema! Oh, it's another great save! Dortmund have still got a chance, but my Real Madrid are really looking for their 15th Champions League. And half time, Dortmund get to rest, they get to replan. Dortmund won the worst performances ever in the Champions League final so far. They have been terrible. Sorry about this, guys. I'm getting called. Sorry about that. My friend was calling me. So yeah, just randomly started calling me out of the blue. But we need to improve. It's not good enough. It's just terrible. We cannot. Mitoma, we're going to take him off for Adeyemi. Going to take Mitoma off for Adeyemi. See if we can get more pace down that left side. Brandt. Hakimi. Guys, we just look like, oh, here we go. Maybe they got a chance here. No, they ain't. Just giving it. We always are giving it straight back to Real Madrid. If you didn't see behind the scenes, Junior was having a row with his players. He was saying, this ain't good enough. I know we're under pressure, but the performance we've had, we look like a Luton Town in the Champions League final. This is the best competition ever. This is regarded bigger than the World Cup. And we cannot fold now. We've only got, we're into the second half, we've not got long, and we've not even had a shot this match. It's with Erdogan. He's got the right idea. Haller. Haller! Oh no! That could have been Dortmund's chance! But, oh, it was Rudiger with an absolute big block, as Dortmund do look a little better, but still not good enough for the place they're in. Emerson doing well. But Valverde's just too much. Emerson does clear. Haller. Gonna have to play as Adeyemi. But they are defending so well, Real Madrid. Guys, this is looking utter disgusting for Dortmund. Just look at this football. Soule defends, but it's a flipping free kick. That is not a free kick. It's going to be Tony Kroos to take. 71 minutes, 1-0 to Real Madrid. What? Oh, you're taking the mick, ref. Referee, you can't do that. That is a joke. But he's got it as well. Nah, ref, that's a yellow card for Cruz. That's got to be. Or even for the manager. You can't be doing that. Guerrero loses. This ain't good enough, boys. Got 18 minutes left. Patrick shit. And that's all it. It's 2-0 Real Madrid. And Dortmund are going to lose a Champions League final. Because we have looked utter disgusting. We have looked terrible. Flashbacks have not become a flashback. They have become reality. Dortmund done this about 12 years ago. And they're going to do it again. Fold under pressure. We can do it against a team like Cologne. But in the big leagues, we're just not good enough. Adeyemi. Let's try and get Dortmund something. Mount scores. Dortmund have a chance. It's 2-1. Mason Mount with the goal. A goal that is needed. He's not had a great season. 5 minutes left for Dortmund to do something. Sancho. Hakimi. Sancho. But what the flip is that defending? Patrick shit from far. Now Dortmund have got to go. Dortmund to just try and take this to extra time. The dream is still on. Bukayo Saka! No! It's a corner. It's a corner. One last chance for Dortmund.
Could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Mount! Sule! Stay! No! And that's it. Full time. Real Madrid 2. Borussia Dortmund 1. It's heartbreak again in the Champions League final. Dortmund fold under pressure. We've seen this before with Junior. We love Junior. He bottled it. We bottled it. One of the worst Dortmund performances I've ever seen from this team. Such a poor performance. We looked nothing in this match. And I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed, but I'm also just living reality. I'm not watching that. I just don't think it was good enough. Was it? What was good in that match? Mount's goal was a tap-in. Sule really should have scored that header, to be honest. We lost the Champions League final. Again. Could be on his way out. We did well to reach the final. That's one thing we can say. We did well to get to the Champions League final, to be fair. When you got that late goal, we were always chasing the game, yeah, 100%. We, not always, but we were definitely fighting in like the last 10 minutes. We were fighting for something. And that's it. Guys, this Dortmund series, even if we lost, to be honest, this Dortmund series has been a ride. It has been amazing, this Dortmund series, because it weren't too long, to be honest. It was quite a short series, only 2 seasons, but it's only been about 15 episodes. But we've created memories with this series, and we're going to be going through series stats. So quickly, top goal scorer Sebastian Haller, 29. Not Odegaard, Saka, great season. Odegaard, great first season. Mount, a little bit could have done better because it's his second season, obviously. Lacazette still did well for a backup striker. Guerrero did well. Hincapi did well. Mitoma could have done better. Adeyemi could have done a lot better. Really disappointed from Adeyemi this season. 31 games, only 1 goal, 1 assist. I know he's playing quite deep, but he's got to do better. Same Giovanni Reina, only 1 goal, 3 assists. I know he only had 11 games, but that's just not good enough. So guys, here we go then. My standout player, so this is not talking about the best. The standout player that surprised me the most, who has done so well that I think deserves this award, is definitely Gregor Kobel. I didn't think it would be that great, to be honest. I was thinking, I don't know if we can trust him. He has been an absolute boss in goal. He just saves everything. Not obviously, not everything, but he saves a lot of goals. And He got 22 clean sheets this season in 49 games. That is amazing. And this man, is in this stage, he's probably the best goalkeeper in the world, to be honest. Everybody wants him. But yeah, fair play to him. Best signing out of every signing we made. Look, this one's so tough because we made a lot of signs, but I'm going to have to give this to Bukayo Saka. He has been a gem this season. Just look at his stats. 22 years old, already 89 rated. This man was so good. He came up when we needed him. Hat-trick against Leipzig. Just scoring goals. That late goal against AC Milan in the group to make us top the group was needed and was massively needed. And he stepped up, which was amazing. But yeah, next award. My surprising player. I know I've already done something like this, but my surprising player is going to go to Karim Mitoma. He didn't have a great season this season, but he's playing quite a deep role, to be fair. Him and Adeyemi, he definitely beaten Adeyemi first spot. He feels better than Adeyemi. I think that he's just he feels good on the ball, and he can definitely link up as well. Obviously, he was our first ever signing in this series, and he's been a good one, to be fair. So Mitoma's going to get on. But guys, your player of the season, not like as player of the series, it's easy. It's Sebastian Haller. This man has scored over nearly 60 goals in 2 seasons, I think. He has been an absolute, just different play, different gravy. He's been such a good striker. The start of the season, I thought of replacing him because he only scored like 16 Bundesliga goals. But we kept him, trusted him. Won the Golden Boot, scored 25 Bundesliga goals. And he's just amazing. So guys, this series has been a ride. We will definitely remember this series. Thank you for watching the Dortmund series. New series is coming soon. It's coming in about a couple of days, I think. It probably could be starting on the same day. It probably won't. It'll probably be in tomorrow. But thank you for watching this series. Obviously, the sad Champions League loss is what has made this video a bit like the top left. But thank you for watching. It's been a lovely series. The next series is rumoured to be about 3 seasons, so a long series coming out, about 30 episodes there could be. So stay tuned for that. But I'll see you, Dortmund series, and you guys soon. Bye.